Next naman, kasi may expense doon, is considered expense. At ang expense naman ay nabibilang sa debit. Hello! So, ang first topic natin ngayon ay identifying of debits and credits. So, mag-a-identify tayo ng account titles. Depende sa kung debit ba sila or credit. So, kung nakikita nyo sa debit side is ADE. Malalaman natin kung anong ibig sabihin yan. Letter A means assets. So, any assets account would be in debit side. For example, is yung mga accounts receivables, cash, and others. Next is letter D. Ano ibig sabihin ng D? Drawings. Drawings or withdrawals. Pwede rin siyang tawaging withdrawals. Next is expenses. Or letter E. Expenses. Ito yung mga gastos ng entity or company. So, debit side siya. And then, the other side is credits. So, ano naman ang nasa credit side? Ito naman ay ang mga LER. L means liabilities. E means equity or stockholders' equity. And R means revenues. So, lagi lang nating i-memorize. Pag debit, ADE, assets, drawings, expenses. Next naman, pag credit, liabilities, equity, at revenues. So, ito ang basic foundation ng accounting. Kung hindi tayo magiging aware sa kung anong side ba ilalagay yung isang account title, malilito tayo, lalo sa further topics. So, nakikita nyo ngayon is mga account titles, different account titles. So, halo-halo yan. Ang gagawin naman natin ngayon is identify natin kung debits or credit. So, ma-apply natin dito yung natutunan natin kanina sa sinasabi ko. So, ang accounts receivable ay assets. So, ano ulit ang asset? Debit. So, debit yan. Debit side. Take note that debit side is on the left side of the T account. So, left debit, right credit. Next naman, rent expense. Obvious naman kasi may expense doon. It is considered expense. At ang expense naman ay nabibilang sa debit. So, debit side siya. Building. Ano ang building? Hindi ba pag-aari siya ng isang entity? So, matuturing siyang asset. To be specific, non-current asset yan. Pero whether it is considered as current or non-current, still it is an asset, so it is considered as debit. Equipment, same lang sila sa building na non-current asset. Pag-aari din to ng entity, so may tuturing natin siyang asset, so it is also a debit. Next naman, accounts payable. Commonly, basta may payable, liabilities agad. Totoo naman, basta may payable, liabilities agad. Pero hindi ibig sabihin walang payable is hindi na siya liabilities. May instances na kahit walang payable, it is considered as liability. For example, is unearned income na mapag-aaralan nyo for further topics sa accounting subject. So, accounts payable is liabilities, therefore, it is a credit. Next is Pedro withdrawal. So, Pedro is just an example of a name. Pwede siyang mapalitan. Depends kung anong pangalan na magwi-withdraw, of course. So, withdrawal is on the debit side, therefore it is a debit. Service income, obvious din naman, income, ang sabi natin sa income, it is the revenue of the business. So, service income is considered as a credit. Interest expense. Expense. Obvious naman. Kailangan lang natin talagang memorize kung debit or credit para hindi tayo malito. Interest expense is on the debit side. Yan. Ayan. So, eto na yun. Eto na lahat yun. Thank you for listening. This is my first video regarding sa accounting. Hopefully, mas marami pa akong magagawa kahit na busy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.